Ujamaa. Hi, I'm Raeisha Williams, and today I'm talking to you about collective economics. Ujamaa probably is one of my favorite Kwanzaa words because it speaks directly to the heart of me and who I am as a person and my belief in how we should work collectively as a community, as African Americans. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Ujamaa and what it means to me and my family. Many of you in our church know that I am the business owner of Heritage Tea House, formerly at University and Western Avenue, but also located at the US Bank Stadium. And now we've recently launched a tea and beverage line called Heritage Tea and Beverage. And so it's really important for my community to support me first. So that I know that what I bring to us as a people is valuable. Black people, we set all trends. We are the trendsetters. And so if we don't like it, it's probably not hot. And having my community support my business the way they have for the last 4 years has been so heartwarming, and a tremendous amount of love to me and my family. So today I'm going to talk to you about the principle of Ujamaa and why it's so important for our community to practice it. When you look at other communities of color, particularly the Asian community, they circulate their $1 10 times before it leaves their community. And that is an amazing amount of wealth that they're building right there in their community. That means that they never leave their community before that dollar is spent 10 times. And that allows them to build wealth, buy property, sustain community, build community initiatives so that they don't have to go outside of the community and ask for these things. It gives them a leverage that we as African American community certainly can begin to practice more. We've done a great job these last few years of really making Buy Black trend on social media, but not just trend, but also trend in our actions. If you notice that a lot of Black expos and holiday expos have been popping up during this holiday season, and that's wonderful. We're out there, we're supporting each other. Social media and the internet has opened up e-commerce opportunities to so many Black businesses. And so it's just important that even if it's not physically in a community, that when we think about it, that we're spending it within the community of our diaspora of African Americans and African Americans of African slavery descent, and how we start to build one another up with our dollars. So I really encourage you to make sure that you think about spending your dollars 10 times with Black businesses in the Black community before you go outside of it. I understand that African American communities, we don't have the huge conglomerate corporations that give you really great low prices. But, you know, when it comes to your hair care products, which 99% of us use, think about using black hair products, or, you know, a Black owned business hair product. When we're talking about eating and when we think about eating out, you know, consider Heritage Tea House, or, you know, other Black restaurants such as Sobo and Trio, or Pimento. And there's so many more in the Twin Cities. When we think about using our buying property, think about working with a Black realtor and a Black title company, and even consider trying to find a Black banker, although they don't own the bank, that economics directly impacts them. So just consider, you know, trying to find ways to really spend your dollar within the Black community with Black businesses, and if not directly Black businesses, Black consultants or professionals who directly receive and benefit and are impacted by that. So I would like to encourage you and your family this holiday season, when you get together, whether it's on Zoom or in person, to talk about how you as a family can practice this, right? So I gave you some examples earlier about how we can do this work, but why don't you and your family come together and write up a list of 10 different ways that going into the new year and forward in your life, and hopefully for many generations to come, the ways that you will start to support directly with Black businesses and using the principle Ujamaa. I encourage you to do that. I'm certainly going to do it with my family to see how we can even begin to expand the current ways we support Black businesses, and how we can make it an everyday interaction in our lives, and focus on doing that first before we spend our dollar any other way. So one of the ways that I would like to encourage you in leaving this message to practice Ujamaa is when you go out tomorrow, make sure you think about how many times you spend your dollars and the different ways that you spend your dollars, and see if you can spend your dollars with Black businesses just for that one day. Just make it a let's just make it a trial run. Let's see if everything you need in that day, if it's possible to spend it with a Black business, whether it's a physical location or an e-commerce online business. I really encourage you to try and do that. I know it may be hard, but I assure you that it can be done. And if not everything, let's at least try to do 80% of our items that we're going to spend in that day. Everybody have a wonderful Kwanzaa, Ujamaa, Habari, Gani. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year.